Welcome to RC Industry.
Hey, it's Rick here. Well, I thought I'd run over on 10th Street and kind of give you a walkthrough. Gotten quite a bit done this week. Got all of the plumbing changed out, both the domestic water and the sewer water lines. All of that's changed out. City came and inspected everything's good to go. It's got a 2-year thing on it, so I should be able to sell it without having to worry about, you know, having it inspected again, so that's good. And we got the upstairs split system put in. It's basically like a little heat pump, so we got that put in, and I'm getting ready to start putting the shower together. So thought I'd run over here and kind of walk through what I did and how I did it, and kind of get you caught up on that. I know there's not been a whole lot exciting videos going on, pretty plain stuff right now, and you really can't see much progress, but I kind of wanted to show you getting that plumbing and all that stuff done was a big issue. At least I thought it was. Also, I wanted to say thanks for the subscribers. We're up to 54 subscribers now, so that's great. And also, if you are watching this on the RC Industry channel, we put all of our videos on there. So if you're just wanting to look at all the house videos or the houses that we redo, you can go to Dubois County Flips. That's our other website, or our other YouTube channel. And so all of the projects are on there in order, so you can click on them and watch them. And Gunner's not with me today, but Spot's here. So with that, I'll show you more when we get over here to the house. All right, bye. That thing is really quiet. Bryant is the brand name, and it heats and cools. It's a mini split, or I think that's what it's referred to as. And it's got a little unit outside. I'll walk out there and show you that. But it blows air, of course, out this direction and then out this direction as well. So it kind of will blow air over into this bedroom, and it'll blow it over to here, and of course it's heating this common area here, and then the bathroom is over here. So anyway, it's pretty cool. It's one way to heat this upstairs. I could have run ductwork up from the furnace in the basement, but the problem is with these houses, these Cape Cod kind of houses where the floors are stacked right on top of each other, they just do not heat and cool well. Well, they heat well. It's not hard to heat them, but it's hard to cool them to get the airflow. So you almost need something like this. I've put PTAC units in like below the windows and stuff before, but this unit actually runs on 120 volts. So I didn't have to use 2 spaces in my breaker panel. So I was excited about that. And the energy efficient rating on it is pretty high, so I thought, well, that's pretty good. So, and they were able to actually, this is all of the controls and the line set, the drain, and everything. So it's going to go right into this behind this tile in the shower. And this is here because I was testing my testing the water yesterday and the floor drain and everything, making sure nothing leaks. So as you can see, we got the shower in. Ready to put the. I'm going to put some treated plywood on the back of this, real thin piece, all the way around, and then we'll put this Schluter Curdy board on there. That's what we use on these showers. We'll seal that up and it makes it watertight, and that'll run right down to the lip. There's a lip on here. I don't know if you can see it, but then the Curdy board will sit right there, and then the tile goes right to that lip. So so it all look pretty good. And got the we're stubbed out with our water there for the commode, and commode plate, and then our vanity, hot and cold water and drain. So we're good to go there. I got the concrete board down. I don't know if I showed that in the last video or not, but basically I cut it's 1/4 inch, so I cut that and then used thin set on it, laid it down, and then ran the screws about every 8-10 inches to screw it to the floor. I didn't want it to move, and we're probably going to use this tile. Got them cut like that, and then we'll use a accent tile, and we'll put them on probably put them on diagonal in there. So got that to do yet, so we're getting there. Won't be long that we'll be back in business. So all right. Oh, well, there's Fred. He's always up here and he's always getting in the way. And this is, in one of the videos I talked about building a piece of banister here to basically keep someone from falling off this way. And then I'm going to hook my handrail from here down to there. But this is also removable, so if you get big pieces up here, I mean, I can carry a 4x8 sheet of plywood up this stairway, but, you know, in case you want something bigger, you can take these screws out, and then there's screws here, in there and there, and then you could just move this whole piece out of the way, and it gives you a little more of an opening. Not much, but it'll help a little. Fred, are you gonna get all that work done while I'm gone? Yeah, he doesn't say much. Okay. All right. Keep America great again, huh? Oh, well, that one says make America great again. You're supposed to get a new hat. All right. Well, he still ain't saying much. Okay. Well, anyway, so you saw the plumbing upstairs. So basically, we ran that plumbing down through here. There's the trap for the shower, and then that is coming from the sink, and then it goes this way out to a vent pipe, and then that ties in right here into the 3-inch that goes down. And then we tucked in the hot and cold back here. So I like using that PEX, and I've got PEX in white, but I like using the colors because that helps me keep track of what I'm doing. When I get called away and I come back and I don't know if I'm working on hot or cold, this is a good way to keep track of that. So, but we got everything stubbed up in here in this old bathroom. Of course, all of this has got to come out. We have to repair the floor, and the tub is. We got to jack the tub back up and put a new subfloor under it because it's leaked probably for who knows how many years. So that's got to be fixed. And then go on down here to the basement. So if you remember in one of the videos we talked about these sewer stacks that were in here. This one was cast iron, and when it was stopped up out in the yard last winter before we bought the house, it got cold enough in here that it actually froze the wastewater that was in the pipe and cracked the steel or the cast iron. So I cut it back until I got a good, you know, solid piece of cast iron, which was about 6 or 7 inches up off the floor, and then we sleeved it down to where it turns and goes out to the city. So it's sleeved with a 3-inch over that. So that ought to carry, all you're putting in here is the washer and the sink from the kitchen. This is the vent stack, so we replaced that out and then it goes up to the roof. So like I said, we got a place for the washer here. That's a little bit more easier to use than what they had up there before, those old faucets that were just not in very good shape. And of course everything is ran in the colors, so we got, and we're all valved off. We can shut the hot water off to the whole house right here. And if you follow this back, I think in the earlier video I showed this valve, and that's where it was. From this point on, there wasn't anything. So now we've got, you know, a manifold here with all of our separate runs. I do have valves, a valve here and one over here, so that you can shut the upstairs off and drain it if you don't want to use the upstairs. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. I was blind, but now I see. What was grace that taught
I was walking down the street, I was minding my own affair.
Run, Tallulah, run!
Hi, baby.